Welcome in, guys. Today we are playing Forest Ranger Services. This is episode 1. I believe there's already 2 episodes out. I wasn't actually aware of this game, so I'm excited. The Forest Ranger Services series are based on real-life events and personal accounts of hikers. The narrative has been altered for entertainment purposes. There are thousands of missing reports filed each year in the US national parks. Many cases remain unexplained. I forgot that these games were like loosely based off of like missing people from like hiking national parks and stuff in America. I completely forgot that. These games were not on my radar, but there's, I believe, 2 out at the moment, and they're very like chill as art style, at least in like the way they look. So I'm really excited because I'm always looking for new like indie horror games series to play. It's so fun having them to look forward to when they drop new episodes and stuff. So hopefully this one's good. I've heard good things. Oh, whoa! I like how it looks. Wait, they've got really like, wait, who? That looks so much like someone, but I don't know who. They've got such realistic faces. PlayStation style graphics, PlayStation 1 style graphics, but with like HD faces. Why was I thinking of Twilight 2 and I've not even seen Twilight, so it must be like Robert Pattinson or something. I was thinking Twilight 2. Quit stalling, dude. You've got a bet to lose. This is so bogus. 50 bucks? Wait, I feel like I can't do this in a British accent. This is so bogus. 50 bucks? Who even has 50 bucks? I gotta be like the only British person that said the word bogus today in the entire world. I am the only British person that said that today. I'm pretty sure. Not you, obviously. Just do the dare. Why a creepy old watchtower? What if it collapses or there's like a bear? You lost. Grab something from the tower or pay up. I don't have 50 bucks, Mikey. What about like a kiss or something? Exactly, 50 bucks buys me a ton of CD singles at Sam Goody, so you better climb. This is such a scam. I got totally robbed on that free throw. Robbed? You airballed, dude. Stop crying. I have no idea what like is happening. Whatever. If I die, I'm taking your Nirvana collection with me to the grave. Whoa, don't even joke about that, dude. Just go already, or we can call everyone at school and tell them you're a total poser. No! Don't tell people at school I'm a poser, please. They've got to think I'm cool. I'm going, but if that thing collapses, you owe me like 100 bucks and a pizza. What if we die? Deal. Oh yeah, and grab this. Wait, what for? Proof, airhead. Fine, I'm going. Deal. Now hurry up before Bigfoot gets you. Damn, I should have given this guy a voice. I really should have voiced him. Oh, sure, because the freaking Blair Witch doesn't live out here or anything. Grab a unique item from the abandoned watchtower. Well, it's pretty horrifying going into this game knowing that this game is based off of people that have gone missing during, you know, hiking national parks and whatever, so... Wait, am I going into this complete darkness? Is this the right way? Are we sure about this, guys? I actually really like the look of this game. Thanks for saving us from your best US accent. Oh, now you've said that, it's kind of made me want to do it. Now I kind of do want to give them all different voices. Okay, so we have a certain amount of stamina. We've got limited stamina before we get tired and have to walk. That's terrifying. That means that we're probably going to get chased by something. Maybe human, maybe not human, who knows? Wow, where the hell are we going? Oh no, I spammed too much, now I don't know which way we came from. What's this say? To the forest camp. Well, there's light. Holy fucking shit! Holy shit! Oh my god! I love this art style for horror games. Yeah, I was gonna say, I really like the way this game looks. It's like they've got their own unique spin on it a little bit though, because it's kind of like retro PlayStation but HD. What the fuck was that? What the hell was that? Oh god, everything's scaring me now. Oh god. It's getting foggy, but there was light in this direction, so maybe there's other people. It was a deer? Was it? I thought it was a bear. Are you sure? Wait, we can actually just... Oh no, we can't. I was gonna say, is it just open world? We can just go off into the woods? That was not a bear? Guys, I swear I saw a bear. I thought I saw a brown bear. Oh, fuck. It's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It was definitely a deer. Damn, I like really... I think moths are bats and deers are bears. Okay, well, if you saw some of the moths that came into my room, you'd think they were bats too. That's all I'm gonna say. What the hell? Oh my god. I thought it was a person with a hat on. Rubbish. An old camp ticket administration... sorry, admission... hello? Words? Admission stub. Forest camp, number 53. One admission. $1.95. A cabin for 3? Enjoy the nature. $1 for a cabin for 3 people. Am I reading that right? Do you guys, like, remember a time where, like, you could go outside and, like, do fun things without it costing, like, hundreds of pounds? Because I actually do remember when you could actually go out and do stuff. And it wasn't, like, breaking the fucking bank. What happened there? Like, $1.95 to go on a camping trip would be... God, do you remember how fun it would be, man? Oh, wait, we found the tower. Hi, Sylvie. What was that like? It was awesome. To be fair, though, I actually, even as a kid, I remember the cinema being really expensive. Like, I definitely remember the cinema always being a treat. It was expensive, the tickets, and then you got to get a slushie, it's like popcorn. I think it's always been a bit of a luxury thing, but... Wow, this looks so much like Firewatch. It's like Firewatch meets that Chiller's Art game, the Norwood Hitchhiker or whatever it's called. Okay, the dare. Grab a unique item from the abandoned watchtower. The key. Find a key to the tower door. It says, condemned. This structure is declared unfit for human occupancy or use. It is unlawful for any person to use or occupy this building after 13th of the 7th. 13th of July. Any unauthorized person will be prosecuted. Okay. Hey, is CP Nelson still here? Chat, does anyone else remember this game I played on stream a couple of years ago? And it was... Hopefully not. It was a game like this where we were definitely in a watchtower in like a national park. And we had to try and guide someone that was lost through it on a walkie-talkie. Not Firewatch, no. It was like a small horror game. It was like a short horror game. What the fuck was that? Was it Remember the Yeti? I just can't remember. I'm definitely not playing Fortnite. Man, you've been addicted to Fortnite for years. No, sorry. Not the Fears to Fathom one. It's not the Norwood Hitchhiker. We had to like... Was it the Yeti one that someone said? I'm just trying to remember if we actually ever beat that game, because I feel like it was really fun, but... When I think back to it, I feel like we didn't have time to finish it or something. I'm pretty sure it's on the Koji Plays channel, the YouTube channel. Anyway, sorry. We have to find a key. Let's get locked in. We have to find a key to get into the watchtower. I was hoping there'd be like a cabin downstairs, but there's not. I think it was the Bigfoot game. I think it was something like Bigfoot or something. I think there was like a monster or something that people had to be scared of. Okay, just so we're all on the same page, I cannot interact with the shutter. Oh, wait, what was that? Oh, let's just open the door. We can't interact with the shutters. We can't open the windows. The last watchtower? I think it might have been... Oh, fuck. I actually don't know. But I would love to look into that and see if we ever finished it. And if not, go back and play it. I feel like I remember it being really good, but I also feel like maybe we were in a rush that day and we didn't... Do you copy? That's it. Do you copy? I'm pretty sure that's it. I just would love to know if we finished that, because I don't remember finishing it. And I remember it being really cool. I think a lot of you guys are thinking about the Norwood... I think it was called the Norwood Hitchhiker, or something along those lines, and that was the Fears to Fathom game. Not... wait, was... Town Square? Sorry, Snelson. Good luck, man. Pausing Fortnite to look through the VODs. Bless you. Thank you, man. Okay, wait, we're at the town square. Oh. Ironbark Lookout, sorry. That is what it was. Ironbark Lookout. That's what I'm... Okay, I'm assuming the key for the watchtower is going to be in one of these buildings then. I absolutely despise the fact that we heard a horse neighing because I feel like there's no horses here, which means it's a ghost horse, and for some reason that really scares me. I don't know what it is. The idea of a ghost horse just seems really, really scary. Oh god. This is the one we already looked at, right? Oh no, fucking no, that's so embarrassing. I just got jump scared by... Whoa, that's also really creepy. Just got jump scared by a load of laughing horses. Thank you so much, Juju, for the horse train, man. Hi, Omi. Camp map. It is marked with hotspot, high frequency, and avoid exposure. So... High frequency, avoid exposure. But, like, is it... So the hotspot is in the forest village, which is, what, like, exactly where we are right now? I think it's too late for that. We just need to get a key and get out of here, I guess. Get a little key and skedaddle. Hey, also, guys, if we do... Well, I gotta stop saying if we do. We're starting an uncapped subathon next week, and we're just gonna see what the hell happens. I don't even know what that was that time. But thank you for the combo. We're gonna have to revisit Fortnite, aren't we, at some point? Wait. This is where we came in, right? Oh, what about this way? Am I just fucking going around in circles? I think I am. This is crazy. Okay, so that's the map. I think it's just, yeah, just telling us that we are already exposed, I guess. Fucking hell. So... That is so scary. What's this? Oh my god, key. Key. Okay, grab a unique item from the watchtower. We need to find our way back to the watchtower now. That was my stomach. Sorry guys. Yeah, if you're just joining us, firstly, happy Friday. Welcome in. I'm sorry, what the fuck is that gunshots and someone screaming? What is happening? Oh my god. Oh my god, let's get back to the watchtower. I hate it. What the fuck? Whoa, this is horrible. But in the best way. Okay, which way is the watchtower? This way? Oh my god, it's so confusing. Guys, I really want to make a horror game myself one day. I like really do. I really do. Okay, no, this is where we came in. And the great thing is now, with like... The great thing is now, I could make a horror game, and I like don't even need to like be creative or pay creative people. Sorry, that was just rage bait. Clipped. Bro, imagine I like go on to actually make a successful human-made, creatively paid horror game, and then some fucking X, they start putting that clip out and the game just gets cancelled even though it's 100% human-made. Wait, we are so lost. Oh my god, we made it! They got me! Chad, do you remember when I did that sponsor? And I kept saying, every time I accidentally fell off and died, I would be like, they got me! And then by the end of it, my teammates, that was like the other people that were doing the sponsored stream, started saying it. That'll never not. Whenever I think about that, that makes me laugh. They got me! Okay, so we need to steal an item from here. And then we just need to return to Mikey with the chessboard. Wait, it's so simple. Nothing can go wrong at this point. We've done everything. We've got it all. I actually scarily think that might have been in the last uncapped subathon. Have I ever played Corpse Party? I feel like I've watched you play it, but I also feel like I haven't. I don't think so.
Goth boy, click.
Corpse Party doesn't sound familiar to me.
Go wrong at this point, surely.
No, exactly. That's Kestrel. That's exactly what I was just saying, actually. We've got the stuff we stole. Oh my fucking god. Oh. We've got the item. We broke into the lighthouse. Not lighthouse. Oh my god, this is the way out. This is literally the way out. They got me! To be honest, guys, if we really enjoy this, I could just buy the second one and play the second one after. I'm just on such a little indie horror short game kick today. I'm just like loving all the short games. Wait, something isn't right. Also, what is that? A warthog? A pig? Just a little cute little pig. I'm on the edge of my seat. Me last night. Wait, what the fuck? Wait, what the fuck was that? Wait, hold on, what the fuck was that? And now we're in the car on our own.
Hey there, night crawlers. You're locked in with Station 5, where the news takes a walk on the wild side. I'm your man in the shadows, Mike Stone. Have you guys heard about these missing hikers? All over our national parks. This isn't something you hear.
Am I supposed to drive?
But
No.
check
Yes.
out these stats. According to the latest data from the National Park Service, around 1,000 to 2,500 people go missing in national parks.
I thought someone was next to me then.
each year. Death Valley,
2,000 people go
Yellowstone
missing
have
every
faced,
year.
all kinds of reports of missing people. The numbers are massive. I've got a few examples here. One hiker found after days in the woods couldn't recall basic details about their hike or how they got lost. Now, folks, these aren't isolated incidents. Another displayed signs of acute paranoia, claiming they were being watched by unseen entities among...
I'm on the wrong side of the road. Wait, fuck! Wait, you're right, I think. Wait, fuck, I think you're right. I'm actually really confused about this game because, like, the thing that got us, if it was real, that was, like, like, paranormal, you know? Like, that was not normal. That wasn't, like, an animal. That was some paranormal shit. Sorry, guys, we do drive on the left here. We're just woke. Wait, Quick and Go. Oh, one thing I love about America is gas stations. And that's not sarcasm. I actually love them. Go inside the Quick and Go and buy some supplies. Like, in the UK, I've spoken about this on stream before, but in the UK, petrol stations are so shit. They're so shit. And in America, they're so fun. They have so much, like, food, hot food, drinks. There's just, like, so much selection of nice, like, fun stuff. Might not be healthy or whatever, but it's a fucking petrol station. It doesn't need to be. Wait, this one sucks. Wait. This one sucks. Ooh. Hello.
Evening.
Wait, why does...
What can I get you?
Why do they look so familiar? Have I ever been to the huge truck stop ones with showers and stuff? I think, well... I've definitely been to some really big ones because, I remember one time we did a drive from Utah to Colorado and it was like 9 hour drive and we stopped quite a few times. But I've seen videos of like the mega ones that are literally like huge supermarket, food hall, etc., etc. I've never been to one of those, but I've definitely stopped at some food, like some gas stations and been like, this is just like, the UK needs this. Like we need to bring better service culture to the petrol stations. But I will say, in the last like 5 years, they have got a lot better in the UK. They used to be so depressing. Like you could literally just go in, bag of crisps and a fizzy drink or whatever, like, and maybe a sandwich, and that was it. Now they are getting better in the UK. We have more options now, but they're not like the American ones. Just grabbing some supplies. I'm a new ranger in the area. Hold on. I don't know if I've been to Bucky's, Boosie's. I'm not even sure if I'm saying that right. Would it be right to call it a bussy? Bussies? I've never been to a petrol station called a bussy. But I have eaten at plenty of other places, just not a bussy. A bussy. Sorry, am I saying that right? A bussy. Not yet eaten a bussy. Bussies. Wait, I don't actually understand. We're playing as someone completely different now, I think, because it says evening. What can I get you? I'm just grabbing some supplies. I'm a new ranger in the area.
Another one, huh?
Another one.
You guys are a dime a dozen.
A dime a dozen? Does that mean we're rare? Or does that mean we're common? A dime a dozen? What's that supposed to mean?
There's a new guy here just about every other month.
Oh, okay. Really? What happened to them?
Some people just don't last out in the woods. It can get a bit creepy, you know.
Oh, I know. My God, who the hell does this guy look like, chat? It's driving me mad. He looks so much like someone, but I just can't put my finger on it. That's gonna really bug me. Maybe he just looks like a lot of people and that's... Whoa. Wait, that's really creepy. I want to see what you look like, but I can't. Oh, wait, we can pick out stuff that we want. Oh, wait, fun. What's that? Coffee. Okay, let's grab these snacks. Get supplies. Continue on your journey. All right, let's go. So, yeah, we're playing as someone completely different now, right? Is this not... Is this our car? Wait, I don't think that's our car. Oh, that's our car. Okay. All right, back to the creepy-ass roads.
Search and rescue teams highlight a puzzling trend.
Always look both ways, guys.
A significant number of those who are located after going missing in the wild often exhibit strange mental conditions. We're talking about disorientation,
Goth boy clip.
memory loss, and in some cases,
Oh my, it has been 4 years already.
bizarre behavior.
Jeez Louise. Time flies
that
when you're love
leaves
searching.
rescuers and medical professionals baffled.
God, I'm the worst driver ever.
Disappearances just don't make any sense.
Like,
You got experienced hikers, forest workers, lumberjacks, and even rangers.
I feel like I can't listen
Just about
and drive.
5% of these missing people are never found.
Wow.
They go missing without any trace. They search for these people for weeks, and they find absolutely nothing. Now that's a staggering figure, and it's got us wondering what exactly is happening out there in the wilderness. What if I told you there's a secret experiment going on right under our noses? The government, the shadowy figures in black suits, they're
What the fuck? We're back at the quick and go. Oh no. Investigate the quick and go. What? Oh, that's why I couldn't find the car, because it's not where I parked it. I parked it on the other side. What the fuck? We're being watched. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Even in real life when I'm wait, this is different. Even when I'm driving in real life, if I'm listening to a podcast, I can't put the podcast on until I get on the motorway or something. Like, I can't, even if I'm listening to music, I won't be able to actually, like, hear it until I'm in the, I, like, won't be able to hear it until I'm at a point where I'm driving, where I'm not actually having to think. Like, I have to, and, like, if I'm, like, trying to navigate a city or something, a new place that I haven't driven in before, I can't hear. I don't know how to explain it. I can't, like, hear the podcast. Looks like something you're looking for is missing. Meet the FBI man. Double R Diner. 1 free cherry pie. A coupon for a cherry pie must be really good. What the fuck? Oh, driving mixtape. Newspaper article about a missing hiker. Classified. The document reads, subject exposed to redacted under project redacted. Symptoms include redacted and memory redacted. Relocation restricted. Continued monitoring essential. Immediate action if subject becomes aware of redacted. Report any occurrences. Redacted. Subject exposed to something under project something. Oh, so they're trying to say like that there's priority immediate. Wait, they're trying to say that like the government are doing tests or like someone's doing tests and it's messing with people? Wait, that's kind of like the do you remember when we watched the in the Uncapped Subathon we watched the video of the hikers in wait, like that snowy ice cold place, I can't remember where it was, and they like ripped off their clothes and then there was like reports of like military testing or something happening near. Wait, AI voice acting? What, in this game? Oh, Romain just mentioned the Trilovsky, what was it called? Trilovsky Pass or something. Wait, what the fuck? No. Why couldn't they have just done subtitles? I feel like I've been reading the whole time. Oh, that was it. Dyatlov. I've forgotten how to say it. Dietlov. I still think about it once a week. Yeah, that was so crazy. Oh yeah, True Detective Season 4 as well, which I was talking about on stream like 2 days ago or something. Sorry to interrupt, but why is the 4-year sub badge titled Vuadentilaja? Wait, what do you mean? It's not. Wait, I think it just like, maybe it's your Twitch language settings? What do you mean? Wait, guys, what the fuck? I swear I've been like reading out the whole time. I can't even think when there's been voices. Oh, the radio in the car? Do you know, that's actually, oh, that's really sad actually, because, or was that the last game we played? I definitely feel like I'm on high alert for it always now. It's in Finnish for some reason. Wait, sorry. Is everyone's 4-year sub badge showing up as Finnish? Because that's really weird. I have no idea why that would happen. It must be a Twitch thing. I wish there was an AI toggle if there was voice acting or something. Julia, I totally agree, but also I still wouldn't want to play it if it did have it. That really sucks because I feel like for the most part in this game I've just been, oh, and the kids at the start were talking. It's so annoying because it's actually I hate to say it, but sometimes the AI is getting so good that I genuinely like didn't even notice. And I feel like I'm on high alert and I'm like looking out for it a lot of the time, which sucks. I hate that I'm playing games and I'm actually like looking out. Even in cutscenes and shit, I'm looking at them like, is this AI? Like, I feel like I'm looking at it all the time, and I hate that I'm even having to think about it. I do. And it sucks that sometimes, unfortunately, it's getting so good that you can't even notice. It's like that. I'm still really embarrassed about it. I remember when we played that Spot the Difference Anomaly game, and I loved it. It was such a good game, and I remember complimenting the music in the game like 5 times, and it's so embarrassing because it said at the end the AI, the music was all like AI, so it was just like essentially stolen music, and I felt really fucking bad. But it sucks that it's so good now that I didn't even like think for a second that it would be AI music. Oh, for fuck's sake, we're like so far into this game now. That's so annoying. I had no idea. Sorry. Thank you, whoever flagged that up. Well, fuck's sake, man. That means we can't play the next one either. Why? Is this just gonna be every game now? We're not that far, we're okay. Oh, I thought this was like a 30-minute game. I actually thought we were like at the end. Oh, for fuck. Guys, I think this is just gonna be such a problem. This is gonna be such a problem. There's an AI behind you. Spilled some AI on your shirt. Wait, so just to clarify, we're not anywhere near the end.
Goth boy click.
In
What's this
Rome
game called?
celebrating my honeymoon. We are eating gelato on the piazza.
What's this game called? Forest. Oh, Sons of the Forest must have had some major updates since I last played it, I feel like. Cozy Hen, thank you so much for the 34 months. I'm in Rome celebrating my honeymoon. We're eating gelato on a piazza. Oh my god, I am so jealous. I hope we have the most amazing time. I hope we have an amazing honeymoon. I would love to go to Rome one day. That sounds incredible. Wait, fuck, what's this? What is this game called? FRS. Forest Ranger Services. How, The trouble is, we are going to see it more and more because a lot of people, A, don't care. How you can't convince people to care if they just don't care. It's like me, okay, I can explain, right, to someone. I could pour out my heart to someone about the reasons I'm vegan. But if that person doesn't give a shit about the planet or the environment, they don't care about eating plant-based if it would benefit their health, and they like hate animals. They don't empathize. They don't empathize with animals. They don't care about animals. Like they just no interest in them. Hate them. There is literally no point in me pouring my heart out to someone like that. And unfortunately, in this world, a lot of people will not care. If you tell them AI is bad, they'll be like, don't care. It's destroying the environment. Don't care. I'm not saying that that means we shouldn't talk about it. We should absolutely talk about it. And a lot of people probably just don't understand the implications and why AI is bad. But I do think there's also just a lot of people out there that even if they understood the implications and why it's bad, they would still use it. That's just how it is. You will never be able to... You can't convince people that just simply don't want to care or don't care. And if you do, you're exasperating yourself, you're wasting your energy and passion, and it's better spent elsewhere. You're just going to get upset. So I learned a long time, like there's a time and place for conversations, and a lot of the time it's wasted. And it's best to focus your energy and passion in places, it's going to be better received. This is going to be a major, major problem going forward with small game development because they're going to pick to have AI voices when it's free. They're going to do it. Or if they're paying, I don't know, if they're paying a small fee for a service to do it, they're going to do it. And that doesn't mean that we should support them and agree with it. It just means it's really fucking annoying because they could so easily not do it, but they're still going to do it. And it's not going to get less common. It is going to get more common. And I don't want my streams to become having to have the same conversation every single stream about AI. Like, I am at the point in my life where I literally don't want to hear about AI ever again. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to hear about it. I'm sick to fucking death of it, man. I feel like it's everywhere you look and it's just so boring. It's exhausting. I'm sick of it. It's important for people to understand the implications and why it's bad, especially from a creative standpoint and aspect. And if you care about the environment, obviously it's incredibly detrimental. Like, we're destroying our planet so people can thank AI. It's fucking insane. People are asking AI shit that they could just Google, like, and it's destroying the planet. Like, stuff like that, it's insane. I'm so sick of it. I don't want to talk about it on stream. I don't want to think about it. I don't want to hear about it. I want to be as far away as possible. But unfortunately, my passion is indie games and like, I love them. And like, today has been so fun because we're just playing fun, short little indie games. But it's fucking not going to stop. It's just going to get worse. And I just like, I'm so sick of it. I just don't like, and it's happening so often where I'm playing a game and then like, like we just find out. And it's so annoying as well because this game is actually like so good and it just doesn't need to have it. It's in every job now. As a teacher, it's in my job too. I can't separate myself from it anymore. I know, I mean, to be fair, they have absolutely disclosed this on the Steam page. So it's my fucking bad. I don't know if I just didn't check. I think we brought this game a couple of weeks ago when it got suggested, but oh, honestly, Romain, that would be amazing. Because I know this happened recently, right? There was that game, The Lightkeeper, and I really wanted to play it, but then we found out I had Gen AI, and then they had feedback, and they removed it all. They got rid of all the generative AI in that game, and everyone was really happy about it. Wait, episode 2, they have used real voice actors for this game? Wait, really? Wait, how do I get to there? Wait, the first game was free as well. I didn't even realize it was free. I think we installed it a couple of weeks ago, so I just didn't think about that. Oh, there's no AI disclaimer in their second game. Well, now I just don't even like, I just don't even know how I feel about that now. Like, obviously, through and through, I completely disagree with the use of AI, and I don't ever want to consume or use anything that does use it. But now I'm like, okay, so they are aware of the issue and they going forward aren't going to do it. So now I'm like, I kind of would rather support them and want to play it. Now I'm even more fucking confused. It says real voice actors in the description. Oh, it does. Wait, fucking hell. How do I, like, I don't even know what I think anymore. This is like a massive curveball. Yeah, I did play Date Everything. I haven't finished it, but I did play, I played it a couple of times. I really enjoyed it. Having to specify that you have real voice actors feels so dystopian. Their website has tagged it as no AI for episode 2 as well. Oh, like, guys, I'm actually like, I'm so confused now. Because if anything, this is me like, okay, so I'm trying to think about what I actually feel about this, because I don't like that it was used in the first game because of obvious issues. But so as an example, as someone that's, you know, I'm very passionate about veganism. I don't speak about it on stream because I just like my streams to be as much of a just escape from everything as possible. I don't want to talk about the reasons I'm vegan because it makes me feel sad. So I don't talk about it. But when a brand brings out a vegan product, it's always been a conflicting thing in, like, you know, the vegan community. Like, do I want to buy a burger from McDonald's that is essentially a shit company that mistreat animals and destroy the planet, but they're offering a green alternative that's cruelty-free? Do I want to support it? I'm of the opinion, of course I do, because that's how capitalism works. Supply and demand. You don't buy shit, companies go bust. If you don't support a company, don't buy from it. But also, if they're moving towards a greener and like cruelty-free option, I'm going to be like, I want to support that. Obviously, McDonald's is a very difficult one because a lot of people who aren't vegan would also not want to use McDonald's because of ethics and stuff. But like, for the most part, if brands drop cruelty-free plant-based products, I would like to purchase them to show them that's where my wallet stands. Like, I vote with my wallet. I'll buy that and I'll support that because I want to see a world where there's more cruelty-free and greener things and like less environmental impact. Like, these things are important to me. So when brands show awareness to it, I want to support it. Like, that's my stance on it. That's not everyone's stance. That's my personal opinion. Do you know what I mean? Just like that question, do vegans care about cross-contamination? You speak to 100 vegans and they'll give you a different answer. I have been vegan so long, I would always say I'd rather not eat cross-contaminated food because I am vegan and plant-based. But I understand that I don't live in a vegan world and it's unrealistic to always be able to expect to be in one. Would I choose to eat cross-contaminated food if I could choose not to? No. But is there times where I just have to eat shit and eat cross-contaminated food and get on with it? Yeah, there is. Because it's not a vegan world. Do you know what I mean? So now I'm like trying to use like, okay, so how I feel about issues I'm passionate about, well, how do I feel about this? And I feel like now I'm like, okay, so they are aware of it. They have used it, but the game is free. And then their next one, they're very proud to say it's not containing AI. So they understand the issue and they do feel like it's an important thing to stress that they're not using it. So now I'm like, okay, well, now I definitely do want to support them. but then it means I don't fucking know. I'm just like thinking about it on the spot. But I also really like talking to you guys about it because conversation is so important. And again, like I always try and stress this to people. I learn very quickly in life that confrontational conversations will get you nowhere. Both parties will leave the conversation unhappy and they'll stick to their views and values. They won't listen to the other side's opinion, much like we've got going on in the real world at the moment. It's so scary. Like, people are taking this one thing about a person and putting them in this huge box because they have this one view or opinion, and then they're just in this huge box, which you just can't do that to people. You can't. That's not how the world works. It's not that black and white. It's not that simple. So I've always, well, at least as an adult, I remember in my teens, I was always told I was very like defensive, and I really didn't like that people thought that of me because I don't, in my opinion, I wasn't defensive. I was just very passionate about the things I care about, just like I am now. I haven't lost my passion. But conversation skills, I just think it's really important to. You should never, even if you're an expert on a subject, you should go into conversations open-minded and always listen to what other people have to say, because they might have even more of a special interest in that subject, or they might have just learned something that just got released by science research yesterday, you know? So I love talking to you guys about this kind of stuff because I love to read your opinions in chat. Like, I'm not going to sit here and play something I don't agree with, just like I'm not going to work with brands I don't agree with, because it doesn't make sense. That's not who I am. That's not my character. And my morals and ethics are too important to me. So I'd be going against myself. So it's important. But I love to hear other people's opinions because you guys might know far more about the subject than I do. I am not that educated on AI. I just know that the things I do know about it, I don't fucking like. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's just that simple, really. But yeah, I love talking to you guys about this stuff. But I will say, like, going forward, I still have the same stance. Whilst it's incredibly important to be aware and educated about things going on in the world, especially when they're really damaging our planet, like, that's a big deal, right? That's important. I do not want to have to keep talking about AI on stream. I'm so done with it. I'm so, like, bored of AI. I'm sick of it. I don't want to talk about it anymore. I don't want it to, like, come up, but obviously I can't. I'm not going to play a game and just, like, pretend it's not AI if it is. Obviously, I actually didn't notice with this one, so my bad. But I don't want to fucking talk about it anymore. I just want to play games and have fun and be silly and hang out with you guys. And I don't like that it's having to become a conversation all the time. Like, it fucking sucks. And again, it just sucks that it's just obviously going to become more and more of a problem. It just is. It's going to become more problem. Yeah. But I think in this instance, I'm actually going to say, in my personal opinion, I think I'm probably going to finish the game because I wasn't aware of the fact it was free. And I am, by the end of the first one, if I've enjoyed it, I will buy the second one because I think it's good that they've clearly been like, we don't want to use AI in our games, and we're going to proudly shout about the fact that we're not using it. So that's the kind of devs I want to support, even if unfortunately they have used it. People, they've clearly learned, or they've managed to make enough money where they're not going to do that again. It's not ideal. It's not the ideal situation, but yeah. Oh, I wanted to ask this. They're very present in science where it does help us forward. So it also has some good sides. Oh. Yeah, I remember meeting someone that, I had to do this, like, panel. I don't know if you guys remember, it was really random. A couple of years ago, I had to go to Greece and do a panel, but it was full of, like, really big, successful, like, CEOs of, like, crazy startups and companies. And I met this one guy, and I wish I could ask him questions now, because back then I didn't know anything about AI, really. His entire company was making, like, groundbreaking discoveries into, like, you know, children's illnesses and, like, terminal illnesses and, like, doing all kinds of stuff. And if you're asking me what my stance is on, like, AI for good, I would just simply say to you that I do not know enough about it to have an opinion. And I would love for someone to educate me on it and talk to someone who does know more about it. Like, because obviously if diseases can be cured, I want that to happen. If people can be saved and people can be helped, I want that to happen. And then it's just like weighing up those things. I simply can't have an opinion on what I think about that, like AI for good, if you want to call it that, because I don't know anything about it. My opinion would just be that in the long run, I would want more people to be cured from things if they can be, but wait, actually, sorry, I'm gonna read this one as well. Not all generative AI. Wait, fuck. Not all generative AI is bad too. There is open source AI built by volunteers and only using public domain or donated content. Still issue about taking jobs from content creators like voice actors, though. Yeah, well, I guess that is the major issue, though. I guess the major issue is if it's being trained to do all these things that humans would once have done, especially when it involves, like, creatives and like art. Then I think my opinion on that would be is, like, how is it for good? Like, who is that good for? Oh my god! Riri! Thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much. I would say that if that's... Whilst it's good that it's, you know, being trained on stuff that's being provided to it, at least somewhat out of choice, I would still just say, like, I don't really know who that's good for, apart from... And maybe I'm completely wrong, and please correct me if I am, but, like, I just don't see how it'd be good apart from, like, people wanting to just not pay people to do stuff. And I think that's just not a direction we want to head in my opinion. You know what I mean? I think if anything, we need to be doing the polar opposite. So that would be, I guess, like, what it makes me think about. But again, you please feel free to tell me why that, like, isn't the case. Riri, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. That is so generous, and I really, really appreciate it. And Meccano, thank you so much for the 2 months. Yeah. Hi, Sassy. Hi, Regret. There's a good quote that was like, I want AI to do the dishes so I can make art, not make art so I can do the dishes. And it's so true for me. Yeah. Okay, and I totally agree, and I love that, and I like want that for the world, but I want that for the world in a world that's fair and just. And I just my issue would be is that I fear we don't live in a fair and just world, because obviously it's very apparent that we don't, and I just fear that, like, whilst AI, there is this nice side of it where it's like, oh, well, I'll let it cook me dinner, and like, let's get it working in all the factories and like jobs that people really don't actually want to fucking do, and jobs that are really bad for like the human body and stuff. But then what? Like, okay, universal basic income or whatever, but is that, you know, is that gonna happen? I don't know. Guys, I'm not a fucking expert on it, but like, my ideal world, everyone just works on passion projects and does things for the love of it, because I think in so many ways we're so far advanced that we could do that. But I'm also, there's just a little wokey snowflake on the left that just wants equality and fairness for everyone and for people to enjoy their lives. And how dare I think that? Yeah. Anyway, guys, I love how open-minded, kind, and patient you are with people who have differing opinions to your own. You're such an amazing soul. Wait, that's really sweet, and thank you for saying that, but I truly just think that... I truly think that everyone should be that way, and that's just basic human decency. Listen, obviously, if people have, like, these really hurtful opinions... Like, if your opinion is just really blatantly full of hatred, or bigotry, or, like, harming people, I'm not going to communicate with that, because it's just clearly going to go nowhere and it's just a waste of time. And like, I think people like that just often say stuff for the shock factor and they enjoy being that way. Like, I'm not going to waste my time. I'm not going to entertain it. But like, it's not everyone that has a different opinion to you is just like the worst person in the world. They just have a different opinion for whatever reason. They read something, they saw something, they experienced something. Do you know what I mean? I know it's difficult to be patient with people, guys. It is. It's hard, and it gets harder the more like extreme everything gets in this world, but I think it's really important, and it's been really upsetting me recently how divided everyone is, and I don't like it. I don't like division. I don't like things that cause division. I hate all that shit, man, and it's just getting worse and worse, and it sucks. So try and be patient and kind with people, even if they're pissing you off, man, basically is what I'm trying to say. But also just remember that some people are too far gone, and some people aren't worth, unfortunately, the time, because you're just going to hurt yourself by wasting time on that, you know? That would be my advice. Pick and choose where to spend your energy and passion, and also don't let people put out your passion and flame just because they suck. You know? Do you know what I mean? That's why I can't rank up in Valor. I'm a lover, not a fighter. Anyway, guys, I really appreciate you guys talking about this with me, and I will always openly discuss things, because I think it's very important to, if you're gonna, you know, have an opinion or a stance or something, it's important to be educated on it, and things are always changing, and you got to remain open-minded, because things can change, and you just got to accept that. You can't always be right about everything. It's not possible. Address the elephant in the room. Wait, which one? Which one? Anyway, no, what I will say is, like, hopefully in the future, like, guys, I fucking love having these conversations, and I love being, like, openly talking about these things. It's important. It's important to understand, educate, and discuss. It's healthy. It's healthy. In the right environment, it's actually really enjoyable and pleasant. In the wrong environment, it's terrifying and hostile, but it's important. But I really hope that we don't have to really talk about AI anymore. I hope this is the last time, but I also do appreciate you guys talking through it with me. And also, I thank you so much to the person that pointed out that the second game didn't have it, because I would have just probably dismissed this and been like, oh, whatever. So yeah. Please release the elephants. My god. Thank you, Tavina. Sometimes I get a little scared to have an opinion. No, same. No, no. Like, bro, that's why I'm saying, like, there's a time and a place. There's a time and a place, and you've got to know yourself. Not all of us can be, like, on the streets screaming from the top of our lungs that this is right and this is wrong and this is why, and even if you are literally 100% right about what you're saying, we're just not all the same person. I understand that, like, I can talk about these things in a safe space here with you guys, and it'll most likely, for the most part, be a very positive and productive conversation, because no one here is trying to fight each other. I'm not trying to fight you guys with a differing opinion. I just want to hear your opinion and understand it. That's why I hate the Jubilee debate videos, because it's never about conversation. It's just arguing, people having an ego trip. Yeah, I don't, to be honest, I've only ever watched the ones we've watched on stream, and I think for the most part, usually they've been pretty lighthearted videos. I don't think we've ever watched any of the really serious ones on stream. Not that I can think of, but it does seem, is Jubilee the ones that recently aired and like voiced a literal like Nazi? Was that Jubilee? I don't want to get the wrong people and say it was, oh, it was them. Okay, well that clearly is just like a problem. And like, it's just, at that point, what is that? It's just rage bait entertainment content. Like, it's content farming. Exactly. That's like, it's rage baiting people. It's just not even, it's just to piss people off. Or, on the flip side, make people feel more comfortable with having very harmful views. Almost giving them a voice and validation. It's just scary. Do you know what I mean? So that, like, that's not something I would want to watch or support for sure. Oh, yeah, no, I did see, yeah, I actually did see some clips from that. I thought the guy, like, whatever, like, I don't even want to paint him into the box because it's getting so ridiculous, but the guy that was clearly, like, just a nice, kind person with pretty good morals and values from what I could see from short, tiny clips. I think the guy handled himself very well, considering he was surrounded by, well, just bigots that were all, like, spurring each other on. It's just disgusting. That's disgraceful. It's disgraceful. And it's not productive in any way. That's just, like, again, that's fucking pissing me off because it's not productive. That's just pissing people off and causing everyone from every side to just get more angry and more divided. Obviously, like I said previously, I think there's certain people that you just can't reason with, and that's that. But you certainly, I don't think you should give them a voice on your platform to validate them and encourage other people. Anyway, guys, thank you again. Thanks for being so open and honest and talking through these things with me. And please always remember that if we ever talk about these things, this is not, I'm not a fucking corporate brand here. I'm not saying this is a safe space because it's cool and like fun to say. This is a safe space. And if you see something that I say, or you see something that someone in chat says and you disagree with it, you are so welcome to bring forth your opinion here. As long as it's not blatant hate speech or bigotry and it's not a view that just like clearly is hurting people. If you have information, please don't feel like you're not allowed to share it. Obviously, if you don't want to and you're too nervous or you don't want, like, you don't like it, that's fine. I hate it too. In real life, I can't really speak about these things because I'm too passionate and I get emotional and upset and I don't enjoy it, but this is not a safe space. No, this actually is. And that's why I'm so proud of it. You don't all have to have the same opinion. This doesn't have to be a fucking echo chamber. It's not even healthy to be in echo chambers, and that's all the internet is now, so. But yeah. Thank you for your opinions. Thank you for talking with me about this stuff. Sorry if that was a little bit too serious for you guys. I know it's a Friday and it's good vibes, but it's also important. But hopefully, hopefully we don't talk about AI anymore and we just, yeah. I thought I paid you guys to have the same opinions as me. This is my very own self-created echo chamber with just complete bots that just voice and echo the same opinions. Wait, but that's actually what's happening on the internet. That's so scary. That's fucking absurd, but it's actually real. So let's just, guys, let's just be kind people. It's free. Follow the stream, it's free, and also be fucking kind. It's free. Okay, anyway, right. Let's finish this game.
You ranger, huh?
And then
They come and go like the wind.
see what time it is.
Whispering pines play tricks. You'll find.
I think I'm lost. Can you help me with some directions?
Lost a hiker recently. Vanished in the woods. Swallowed whole. Happens more than you'd ever be told.
I do wish we could just turn it off and I could just read it out loud, to be honest, but whatever.
Been here a while. Seen the faces change. Rangers like you. Their stories rearranged.
I'm also really confused that someone said we're not near the end, though, because I feel like we've been playing this for...
Strange.
Is it really loud? Wait, so I feel like someone said we're not near the end, but I feel like we've been playing this a while, and I swear it was this is a really short game. I'm out of here. You got some creepy vibes, old man.
Good luck, Ranger. The forest's a maze. It knows who stays and who decays.
If I don't come back, tell my plants I tried. Wait, real? Oh, I see what you mean. Oh wait, we actually can. We can just mute the voices. And then I'll just read out the subtitles.
You know what is free?
I'll be on my voice. Yo, true. Also, I'm so sorry, Meccano. I think I might have missed your sub during all that. I'm so sorry. Thank you so much for the 2 months, Meccano. Welcome back. Not the newsreader's voice though. No, don't worry. I'll just do my amazing American accents for you guys. Regret. Thank you so much for the 40 months. Okay. So, just a quick recap of this game because people have probably come and gone.
You know, the voices in my head are getting louder. And tonight, they're whispering your name. Buckle up. There's this hiker. When the search and rescue teams finally found him.
Wait, we're gonna have to have no fucking game audio? We can't do that. The hiker, emaciated and ragged, had resorted to desperate measures. Basically, wait.
Wow, this sucker, he ate his own fingers.
Wait, why is this guy laughing about that?
It's your turn.
Is this supposed to be like a podcast where they're like discussing it and talking about it? I think it is. So basically, if you're just joining us and you don't know what this game is about, this is a series of games about like disappearances in national parks in America, and they're like loosely based on true. Oh my god! They're loosely meet Rob, the personification of evil. They're like loosely based on like true stories about people that have gone missing. And so far, we've played as like a young teen that went in to go to a watchtower and steal an item and come back. It was like a forfeit between like a group of friends. And then as we were leaving with the item we had stolen from the watchtower, this person like appeared and like telepathically like zapped us to the ground or something. I don't know. Some like paranormal crazy shit basically happened. And then now I think we're playing as a park ranger, so we're playing as a new person now. But back in that shop, there was like some files about like people essentially like losing their minds in the woods, and like the radio was just talking about someone who's like, you know, self-mutilated themselves because they've like you know, something's happened to them in the woods that's just sent them to that point. And now we're back at the petrol station again for the 3rd time. What the fuck is going on? Oh my god, I was looking at chat. Don't chat and drive. Don't read Twitch chat and drive, I guess. We're being watched again. So we are in like an infinite... We're in an infinite loop of like going to this petrol station, leaving, and then driving in the different direction and still ending up back here. Oh my god. And every time we come back, the shop's changed. And now it's just this guy under a sexy little red light. Has anyone made a come and go joke? Wait. Quick and go. Fuel and food market. Okay, so what's the slogan for come and go? You guys can come up with that. You guys are creative. Hi.
Deep, trees entwine. A mystery unfolds.
Okay, I guess the...
Tale malign through tangled woods where whispers soar. Lost are hikers.
See no more. I guess there's just like, unless you mute the entire game, there's just no way to actually mute the people talking. Because we muted voice and it's just not working.
Answer the call on the forest breeze. Each ring, a step closer, unravel the twine. Find the hikers.
Why are you coming fast?
Shadows align.
Answer the call on the forest breeze, each ring a step closer, unravel the twine. Find the hikers lost where the shadows align. Wait, are we gonna... Chat, are we gonna be the heroes? Are we gonna save missing people?
Well, are you gonna pick it up?
Hell yeah. Where is it? Oh. Hello? Who's this? Oh my god, we're in the... Oh my god, we're in the watchtower. Wow, it's so like beautiful and cozy up here. Oh my god. Wait, it's really nice up here. What the frick?
Anyone there?
Wait, are we playing Firewatch all of a sudden? Come and go me first. Okay, what about...
Hello?
Come and go service with a... Come and go service. Wait, it's a gas station. Come and go. Pump on aisle me. Like instead of aisle 3, like, so like, you know, in you know when people work in gas stations, they have to like activate your pump. They like, you pull it out and then they have to press like yes on your one. So the joke is that it's like pump on aisle me because you're picking up the pump and you're asking to be pumped on aisle me, the one you're on. Man, I have you on as background noise. What the fuck are you saying? Oh, you know.
Tower 6. Do you read me?
Over.
Over.
I read you.
So, how was your first night?
Am I playing Firewatch? It was pretty interesting. I had a nightmare.
That's my bad. Shouldn't tell you creepy stories on your first day.
This literally feels like Firewatch.
Actually, no. One of the guys overheard it down at the station. Pretty weird, right?
What? Yesterday morning. Wait.
The Forest Ranger Services,
What?
where passion meets purpose. Embark on a career that connects you to the heart of nature. Our Rangers, they walk
See,
in nature.
they should have got me to voice this guy.
A variety of exciting tasks.
I would have done a great job as
like
this
keeping
guy.
Our forests clean and more. Survival tips, you betcha. We got those too. Apply now.
Minimum wage is not guaranteed. You are responsible for bringing your own survival gear, food, drinks, and medicine. The Forest Ranger Services takes no responsibility of staff safety or accident.
Whoa. Lag. Okay, now we're... Oh, now we're at home. Or somewhere, and we have investigation boards about the mysterious missing people. Wait, so this is gonna like... This is turning into like a detective game? Started as a horror game, turns into a detective game? What does all this say? I can't get close enough to see it. Oh, okay, so we can read all of these. Oops. Oh, no. I just skipped it because I was going to try and go to the first one. Hiker vanished in Yosemite. Oh, wait, Yosemite. Yosemite. I can never remember how you say this. Yosemite. 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 This will forever... I don't care how long I live on this planet. The first time I read this word in my head, it will always be Yosemite. Like Vegemite. You want some Vegemite, mate? Keith Parkins vanished during a hiking trip in Yosemite. Some witnesses claim to have seen a mysterious figure in the area around the time of his disappearance. Parkins' fate remains unknown. John Donovan went missing while hiking in the Rocky Mountains. He was found 12 days later, alive but disorientated. Donovan claimed that he had encountered a mysterious figure who guided him to safety and provided him with food. Betty Cash, Vicky Landrum, and Colby Landrum claimed to have witnessed a large diamond-shaped object emitting flames on a hiking trail. They reported suffering from symptoms of radiation sickness after the encounter. Charles Hickson and Calvin Parker claimed to have been abducted by strange robotic creatures. Oh, I wonder if this is like what all the games are going to be like in the future. Yosemite. 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 Oh, Yosemite! 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 Oh, okay. It's because people were putting meh, like M-E-H. That's why I wasn't getting it. Yosemite. 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 Mitty. Like Mitty. Like mittens. Mitty. Okay, I got it. I wonder if all these cases are going to be like in the individual games in the future, because something I'd really like to do is like one like about like a sort of like UFO abduction type horror game in a national park. I feel like that'd be really scary and really good. Charles Hickson and Calvin Parker claimed to have been abducted by strange robotic creatures while fishing. The encounter involved bright lights and a feeling of weightlessness. The witnesses underwent hypnosis to recall more details. Third man syndrome, myth or fact. Individuals sensing a mysterious presence during life-threatening situations. Sir Ernest Shackleton and his crew reported feeling an unseen member. Wait, reported feeling an unseen member. Reported feeling an unseen member guiding them during their harrowing Antarctic expedition. So they could feel the presence of someone that wasn't there, that was guiding them all on their expedition. Hikers have also reported similar sensations, describing a silent companion during moments of great danger. Wait, this is so fucking interesting, actually. And this, again, just really reminds me of that Deep Love Pass thing that we watched years ago. A year ago. K-Dog, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Come Harvester. Come Harvester. Wait. That's what they should call sperm banks. Cum harvesting. It kind of is. In a way. But then, like, what about the combine harvester? Like, you know, the big thing that they drive, the combine harvester? I guess that could be like when they mix it all together. No, because they don't mix it, do they? They don't do that. You should write them a letter with the idea. I think I need to work on it a little bit more first, but thank you so much for inspiring this thought for me. That's really interesting, actually. Keith Parkins vanished during a hiking trip in Yosemite. Some witnesses claim to have seen a mysterious figure in the area around the time of his disappearance. Parkins' fate remains unknown. John Donovan went missing while hiking in the Rocky Mountains. This is a lot, by the way. Why is it like, why are we reading all of these? Because I'm not going to be able to remember all of this. Wait, we already read this one anyway. This is the guy that went... We already read these. Oh, okay. There we go. There we go. Wagga! I am so impressed, Winter, that you know the Combine Harvester song. I actually wasn't sure if when I said... Because when I can't say the word Combine Harvester without hearing that song in my head. Because I grew up in the countryside. People used to sing that. But I didn't think anyone in chat would know that. Most Brits know it. Do they? I just thought that's because I grew up in the countryside. Wait, why can't... What do you want us to do, game? We've read the board. We can't leave. What do you want us to do? Oh, what's that? Oh!
Wait, isn't the trail marker supposed
Jesus!
to be here?
What is this POV?
But I don't see it. Maybe we took a wrong turn back there.
Yeah, maybe let's backtrack a bit and get on the right path before we get lost.
Okay, Sam, let's just hope we don't run out of snacks.
Hold on, where's
Snacks!
He was just right behind us.
What do you mean? Weren't you looking after the kids?
Wait, Jake.
He's probably ran off to find a squirrel or something.
Jake.
Where's your little brother, Pumpkin?
Where's your little brother, Pumpkin? It's the, yeah, I've got a brand new Combine Harvester and I'll give you the key. I actually don't know what it says after that. Wait, where the hell is this phone? Oh, it's over here.
Forest Ranger Services. You applied for a job?
Yeah, I wasn't sure if...
Yeah. Listen, you want the job or not?
Oh, wait, sorry, guys. Let me put on an accent. I'm going to try and do a similar accent to this person on the phone. Yeah, I want the job. Whoa! Yeah, I like that you censored the word job in chat. I like that.
So you got the flyer with the directions on it?
Oh, yeah, I have it right here. Is that good, chat? Is that good or not? I don't even know what accent I'm doing. I think it's like 4 different accents in one. I think it's a lot of accents. But it's an accent.
Well, ain't that a miracle?
Hell yeah.
You'll be stationed at Tower 6. Now first, you gotta check in at Outpost 3 to meet your supervisor.
Wait, I'm giving Southern and they're Northern? Okay, okay. Supervisor. Supervisor. Got it. Is that
You
better?
wanna be there by 6 p.m. At the latest, that's 6 p.m. Unless you want to walk through the forest at night.
Oh, I'll be there.
Okay, we'll bring some boots, supplies, and maybe a little guts. You're gonna need all 3. Oh, and kid,
Yeah?
just don't be late.
Whoa. Am I even getting paid for this? Or is it just like exposure and vibes? I always feel like in these games there's gonna be someone in the chair behind us, man. Give this guy an Emmy. Thank you! And actually, believe it or not, behind all that accents and voices, I'm actually British. On the highway, baby. Hitting the road. Wait, I just realized earlier in the game we found that mixtape, but we didn't get to do anything with it.
Hey there, Nightcrawlers. You're tuned into the strange frequency of Station 5.
Sorry,
where the
guys, I am
news
British,
isn't just
yeah.
a headline. It's a conspiracy. I'm your man in the shadows, Mike Stone, and today we're looking up. I mean way up. Folks, we're
This game is
talking
so much longer than I thought it was gonna be.
unidentified flying objects. Now, if you've been paying
I thought it was gonna be
attention
really
to
short.
anything other than your radio dial, you'll know sightings are on the rise, especially right here in the good old US of A. from the mountains of Washington State to the deserts of Nevada. People are spotting strange lights, bizarre shapes, and in some cases...
Yeah, I thought it was 20 minutes long too.
spacecraft. Yep, you heard me. And today, Nightcrawlers, I'm opening up the lines. It's your turn to spill the beans. Have you or someone you know ever had a brush with the unexplained out in the wild? Strange lights, eerie sounds, or that unmistakable...
Chat, do you
feeling of being
believe
lost?
in
Call me up. Let's shine a light on what's
extraterrestrial
lurking in the
life? And I don't mean
Okay, we
like,
got Betty
oh, do you
from
think there's just
Suzanne.
life somewhere else in the world? Because
Hi, Mike. This is
most people
Betty.
probably do. But
My husband and I love your show. We had
do you
an
believe in like
experience a
actually
few
like
years
something
back.
like an
Driving
alien?
late at night, we saw
Or
lights
like-
in the sky that followed us, and then we lost 2 hours we can't explain. When we finally got home, there were strange marks on our car, and I've had vivid dreams about figures watching us ever since.
Wow, Betty, that's absolutely incredible and chilling. Thanks.
I don't
so
think I
much
saw a
for
single
sharing
no in
that
chat.
with us. Stay safe out there and keep looking up. Another caller from Yas.
Mike, these disappearances, these strange events, they're part of a much bigger picture. Something far more dangerous than you realize. There are forces at work here, manipulating the narrative, controlling what you see, what you believe, and if you...
Wait, what happened? It cut off? All right, night crawlers. Let's take a quick break. Stay tuned.
Wait, it bothers me that my husband knows for sure and can't tell me. What do you mean? Does your boyfriend work for NASA or something? Your boyfriend work at Area 51? I once saw something I cannot explain except for an aircraft that was not human. Guys, one night during the Uncapped Subathon, we're gonna watch loads of like mystery and alien videos and stuff like that. I really like it. I don't know what I think about it. Like, there's got to be something else out there somewhere, for sure. I'm not just talking about like little cells on the ground or like a plant on another planet. But I do love all that stuff. Can I interview an alien during the subathon? Yeah, sure. Let me just get one on the blower. Let me just get one on the blower. He has a top secret clearance in the Air Force as an intel analyst. Wait, holy shit. I would never be able to do a job like that. Because I know for sure, like, if something crazy happened, I'm coming home and telling my partner. And I'll be like, please promise you'll never tell anyone. Please, please, please never tell anyone. But I would be telling my partner 100%. I couldn't do it. I can't keep anything to myself, man. I'm fucking terrible. Whenever people are like, do you want to know something but you can't tell anyone? I'm like, no. Obviously out of respect for like someone, I wouldn't tell other people if they shared something really like personal with me. But I think even if you share details with like a very close friend, I think it's just a given that they're most likely going to tell their partner. I just think they will. Obviously not like with a job that serious, but like, you know, gossip, I mean. Wait, what happened to the Quick and Go? Bro, they needed the rebrand. They needed us, chat. Notice of closure due to high levels of toxic substances in the soil. Effective immediately. Oh no, I didn't finish reading it. Oh. Effective immediately, this facility is hereby closed pursuant to Section 74, Chapter 4 of this Environmental Safety Act. Inspection of this site and surrounding areas has identified unacceptable levels of toxins in soil and groundwater samples. Prolonged exposure to these compounds poses significant health risks, including neurological effects and contamination of local ecosystems. Access to this site and its something is strictly prohibited without authorization. Violators will be subject to legal action. Okay. They closed down after the new slogan? No, they didn't. They didn't listen to us, chat. And it wasn't my new slogan. We came up with it together. Oh, are you talking about Pump on Aisle Me? The Pump on Aisle Me was just a guaranteed breadwinner, though, wasn't it? Woodlands Tribune. Rumors of unknown chemicals in ground soil of closed gas station. Wait, fuck. Oh no, it's fine. Okay, so there's something going on. Like, somewhere along the lines, there is, like, chemicals here that shouldn't be here. Honestly, it wasn't your worst joke. Wait! That's actually a big compliment. I know what you're trying to say, but don't want to say it, is that what I said was really funny. Like, probably, like, knee slapper funny. Oh, goodbye, Kismeti. Enjoy your time out, man. We're broken in. We're we're breaking and entering. Oh, we're so in. Oh. Wait. Wait, are we supposed to be doing something and I missed it pop up in the corner? I know it pops up with little missions in the corner and I might have missed this one. I guess we're going this way. I guess we're going behind the petrol station to find this contaminated soil. Oh! Okay, so what are all these barrels? NPI? Is this just fuel? Yeah. Oh. A sturdy, slightly weathered clipboard holding a neatly organized but somewhat aged list of geographical locations.
FBI. Hands behind your back and get on your knees now.
Okay, now that sounded AI. That sounded like crazy AI. Wait, so... Oh, shit. So you literally can't play the second one without playing the first one. So I think hopefully that's actually going to be the direction it goes. That notice board with all the cases on it. Hopefully we're going to try and save all of those people. Special thanks to you, the lead character. Did you mean to say Maine? You should have said Maine. Is that... Do we just press exit now? Okay. Well, to be honest, I am actually looking forward to the second one. I think it'll be fun. I like that it's moving into like a detective horror direction. Piece together the mystery of missing hikers in US national parks, learn about the FBI man and his assignment. Horror variety, simple puzzles and minigames. I do like that it's sort of going in like this sort of detective puzzle direction. I think that's fun.